my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Cancer, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, my beautiful friends, make sure you check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. And stay tuned until the end because I will be drawing a special message for you with an initial. All right, I'm super happy today. I've got my ebook out for all of you. It is in the description box below. It's a 14-day mindset challenge. So any of you out there that are very serious about shifting your mindset and living a positive life, a life where you can come to a place where you are doing what you love, then this ebook is for you. It is $11.11 and it is an angel number. I've incorporated everything that I do in order to get to this place for you. Okay, so you can use this as a manual and use it every single day. It's got 50 pages of information, so please check it out. All right, my friends, I'm now going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck and we're going to see what message Spirit has for you today. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Look at that, Cancer. Beautiful energy here, my friends. And the 4 of Cups. I like this one. I like this. This is really good. And Strength, my friends. Look at that. Strength is of utmost importance here, okay? That's the major arcana card. So there's going to be a huge emphasis on strength here for you Cancers. Now, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel some of you are now starting to take action steps, or you have been taking action steps on your goals. And you're trying to get to a place where you are going to expand and grow in the place that you want to be in. You're really starting to take action steps. And with those action steps here, Cancers, I see that you are gaining clarity with where you're wanting to go. And sometimes, you know, if we feel like, you know, I don't know what I want to do, I'm not talented enough, all of that, you know, negative belief or that negative self-talk can slow us down and stop us even from moving forward on that path that we want to actually go down. So here I feel, instead of thinking those thoughts, start taking action steps. And with those action steps, you're going to gain that clarity, okay? I feel a lot of you Cancers, your life's experiences has equipped you to move forward, okay? If you look back at your past experiences, any kind of struggles, obstacles that you have gone through in your life, look at that as a life lesson. What did you come out learning from those experiences, right? That's what you need to ask yourself, because that is equipping you to move forward. I feel that you're much more powerful than you know here, Cancer, and allowing yourself to move freely in the world, allowing yourself to make mistakes and learning from them is what helps you grow and expand. And those of you that are wanting to take action steps and get outside of that 9 to 5 and start doing something for yourself like I am, it's going to take a lot of hard work, but I feel it doesn't matter what you're doing in life. Even right now, if you look at yourself, you're working hard, right? But you don't enjoy what you're doing. Some of you, not all of you, right? So place this reading where it resonates for you. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Some of you are going to feel it subtly. But I do feel some of you are wanting to take action steps. So it's now time to armor yourself up. Armor yourself with knowledge. Armor yourself up with skill sets. Learn new skills here, my friends. And you know, we're in an age where we have unlimited amount of information for free. There's lots of mastermind groups online. There are ebooks. There are YouTube videos. There's like books, like so many things that we have available to us. So find resources, start navigating your life here, my friends, on your own terms here, and figure out how you're going to make this work for yourselves. I feel a lot of you out there are wanting to do something for yourself. You want to be an entrepreneur. You don't want to have a boss above you. You want to be able to do things freely, have that free space and dictate your life on your own terms. And this is where I'm seeing a lot of you kind of moving towards, especially with all the different changes that are happening in the world. By the way, don't pay any attention to that. That's just a distraction. Get into this zone here, my friends. Focus hard. I feel that you are going into war here with life in general. Aren't we all? Right? We're trying to figure this out. We're always trying to figure things out. And that's how you're going to do this, is just get into the race. Play that game of life and you're going to figure it out. That's how it is. And that's how life works. Even with myself, I mean, I left my 9 to 5. I was terrified of doing that because that was my security net. And that's where I got my regular paycheck. But I wasn't fulfilled there. So I wanted to do something on my own. And that was a scary thing for me to do. But I, looked at resources, picked up skills, did side hustles in order to save some money for myself to be able to do this for at least 6 months. And I had that will and desire. I believed in myself so much that I was like, there's no way I'm going to allow myself to fail. So I'm going to do everything possible in my power to learn and do this and actually do it. So I feel for some of you, like, I didn't have any YouTube skills, everyone. I didn't. I had to learn it as I went along, and I'm still doing that now. Sometimes I feel like I'm flying by the seat of my pants because one thing works, the other doesn't, and I'm always pivoting and adjusting and doing things. But that's how life is. That's how it is for every entrepreneur. If you ask somebody that you know that has been doing this, even after 10 years, you're still constantly learning. So, and that's way better than working for someone else. It doesn't even matter like how hard it is. It's a struggle sometimes, right? But life in general is a struggle. So I feel armor up, gain that knowledge, gain those skills, and start moving towards what it is that you truly want to do and believe in yourselves enough to do it. Okay. And I do feel that some of you have options, right? You got a few options here. You're kind of like, I don't want this, even though I have it in my life. I've got this job. I've got all these things. I want this. I want whatever this is. And this is different for everyone, right? For me, this is my tarot channel being extremely successful. And for others, it might be something different. And whatever this is, that's what you need to go get. And I know you're not interested in any of this, but you need to motivate yourself, because sometimes this card can mean like not being motivated, right? Not seeing opportunities that are coming in. I feel in this scenario here, I feel that you have options available to you. If you need to pick up a side hustle and plan for a year before you take that leap of faith, do that, my friends. Use your resources, look around, navigate, find those things, and then go for the gold here, my friends. I feel that you are very capable of getting to this place. So, I remember when I was trying to figure this YouTube thing out, and trying to work, because I was scared, like, what if in 6 months it doesn't take off, or in like a year, what's going to happen? Like, I'm not going to have any money. So I had one foot in and one foot out, right? And trying to figure out, my day-to-day job, which I was like burning bridges because I wasn't there at all. I wanted to make this work. So I just pulled myself out and did it full time, my YouTube channel, and just went ahead, and I was rejecting opportunities, right, that were coming in. And that's kind of how I feel that some of you are kind of doing this right now. This is the energy I'm feeling. And be courageous here, Cancers. I feel you have that courage, you have that strength, and it's going to, this part of your life now is going to need all of that. You're very powerful human beings. You're capable of doing anything you want, and every human being harnesses this power. So use that strength. It also takes strength to get back up when you get knocked down. And I'm going to tell you, I've been knocked down many, many times in my life, but my superpower was getting back up and not letting those knockdowns define me. And this is where the true power is here, Cancer, is if you get knocked down, get back up, get back 1,000,000 times if you need to. But I feel that you are going to get to this place, and this is where the real power is. You got to be courageous and brave to do that, and not let things affect you in a negative way. Release those energies, any limiting beliefs. It takes strength. Okay, so I feel here, Cancer, strength is going to be your superpower now moving forward. Use that lion energy that you harness within yourself and bring it out into the open. Bring it out into the world and use that power and move yourself forward. Don't let any barrier stop you. Don't let anything anyone says stop you. I even had people in my life tell me that they thought it was a dumb idea that I do tarot. Like, it's too woo-woo, it's too this, it's too that kind of thing. It's like, whatever, man. That's your story. That's not mine. And I'm going to do what I want, because that's what I do. Right? And I believed in myself. And I wasn't going to let anyone tell me a different story than that. And I was going to prove it to myself and everybody else that I am very capable of doing what I want. And here I am in front of you doing what I want. And, my channel's growing really nicely, but I want to grow even more. Right? So I'm a person that aims for sky high. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for here. So I feel you also, Cancer, can do this. I believe in you and I know you have that strength to do it. So no matter what happens, if you get knocked down, if things like, if you go and ask for advice, like this is what I did in the beginning. I was calling around and asking for advice from people in the same industry here with tarot, reaching out to tarot channels and seeing if anyone could give me advice on it, what to do, like give me a roadmap on what I'm supposed to do. I was knocked down a few times actually by some people, and a few came up and some were super nice. So, and I didn't stop. I was like, just because I'm getting knocked down by one doesn't mean they're all like that. Yeah, I had probably like 10 that didn't even respond to me. That didn't stop me from connecting with more people. And eventually I found somebody that actually gave me really good advice. So you know what? Keep trying no matter what, because there is a path that is going to lead you to where you want to go. All right, I've got the Five of Wands coming in next. So some of you are dealing with people problems. Sometimes people can be a problem, right? And we got the Knight of Wands, or Swords, sorry, Swords. And the Empress card. Look at that. I don't think I've seen the Empress card in a long time. So Cancer, give me a moment here while I take a look at these cards and see what my intuition draws in. So disagreements, you know, criticism, opinions of others, none of that matters because it just doesn't. So anything anyone says to you, first off, don't believe anything they say, especially if they're telling you something negative. I remember when previously when I tried other different positions, like different jobs that I wanted to try to make work, where I had a few failures in my life, I would ask for advice for friends or family, and they'd give me the worst advice or tell me, oh, you can't do that. There's no way you can do that, right? You're not good enough to do that, or that's just not you. That's not your style, or whatever. And I listened and I didn't do things, or I took bad advice. And I learned through that sometimes it's good not sharing your ideas or things with most people, maybe close friends, right? Or like just your spouse or something like that, or maybe one best friend that is on your side. But kind of keeping silent about your wins and what you're doing, and just doing something without having to share that, because I feel then you get into arguments, there's conflicts around that. People get jealous, right? It's just not a good thing. So any kind of issues with people right now with you, especially if you're going through any kind of turbulent energy, avoid that at all extremes here, my friends. And not meaning unless you're directly involved, then you have to sit down and actually resolve any kind of issues around your life right now. But don't listen to people. Don't listen to them. It's your life, right? And sometimes people can steer us the wrong way, and we shouldn't worry about how our life or what we do with our life, what career, what path we take is going to affect other people, especially if they're not in your life. If they're only friends that live somewhere else and they're not directly in your life, like in your house where you're together, like your partner, then it doesn't matter. It's okay to, and it's criticism is good. I take criticism very well, but I don't let it define me. I don't attach to it or allow it to affect me in any way. I just release the energy. And any of you that are feeling like you're going through any kind of conflict or you're going through anything, it's important to feel the feelings, okay? Like say if you get rejected because somebody didn't give you advice on something and you're asking for help. Yes, it sucks. It really does. And for me, it's like grab a bucket of ice cream and go through the feelings of it and then release the energy, right? So allow yourself to feel the emotions of what you're feeling because they are real, but don't attach yourself to them. Release them, right? Talk it out, vent it out. Whatever you need to do, don't allow this affect you long-term, my friends. And taking action. Again, you're getting 2 action cards here, my friends. So this is taking action on your thoughts, really giving that clarity to your mind and to yourself, and being very confident and clear with your intentions in order to move forward, right? And look how quickly this horse is running. And I feel that you need to start taking actions, because actions are going to give you clarity with where you're going. Yes, some of us are going to stumble and fall, but we get back up and we keep trying. We navigate our life around this and try to figure it out. And for me, it's a lot of figuring out. I don't think I know what I'm doing all the time, but that's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we become the best version of ourselves. You're not going to automatically just just know everything and be this perfect person. You have to grow and turn into that. And that involves mistakes. That involves us falling down and getting back up, falling down and getting back up. And that's what it's all about. So, and it gives us clarity. And then you know, even after you've done it for many, many years, trying to figure things out, I feel we are still not always a pro. If you look at a lot of the professionals online, the YouTubers, they'll give you their stories about what the struggle is like, and they're still struggling, even if they're at the top of their game. It's a constant journey, right? So practicing good habits, that mindset, right? Having that positive mindset, that place of abundance thinking, and leaving negative thoughts and things out of your mind and not focusing our attention there, keeping that mind of ours, having healthy boundaries, and really controlling what we put in our mind, what we take in, what we consume mentally is going to be huge for you here moving forward. Hence, you should buy my ebook, right? But you don't have to if you don't want to, of course. But I feel that it's all about your mind, right? Your thoughts become your reality. So keep that mind positive, my friends. And next, we are getting the Empress card. So you are creating your life here, my friends. This is you, and you're the creator of your life. This is real. You are capable of creating your reality. You have to just choose what reality that is for yourselves, right? And looking at all your cards here, you know, I feel that we are all creators. There's a lot of powers that we all have naturally that we're born with, and through our growing up and conditioning through lives, we're kind of molded into who we are and told what we're supposed to do, not what we're supposed to do. So I feel it's all about reconditioning yourself to bring yourself to this abundant place and grow in that space. And I feel that growth is going to happen in a big way here for you Cancers. So place yourself on this throne, see where you want to be in life, and grow in that place, because you're creating this for yourselves. And this is the biggest thing here. You're the one that holds the power to do that. Nobody else. No one's going to come in and save anyone here, right? It's all about you creating your life on your own, and you have to sit in the driver's seat here and navigate this life wherever it is that you want to take it. Okay, so that is your message. I'm now going to pull a special card for you. There's going to be a letter in here. It might be of significance to you. It could be a name, it could be anything. So place it where it resonates for you, and let's see what we get here for you Cancers. We're getting G, grateful. So maybe you know somebody with the letter G. Maybe there's some significance in the letter G for you. I don't know. Only you can tell me, right? All right, so I'm going to read this to you here. Count your blessings, Cancer. I feel you're truly blessed. And everything, like I'm having a pack of gummy bears right now. That's a blessing. Even though it's bad for me, that's still a blessing. Having abundance. Use your gifts. Look at that. You're powerful. Use your gifts, my friends. There's so much more to life. Use the power that you naturally harness here. So this is your message here, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.